typically out of 100 visitors, how many, and don't say the answer if you know it, okay? You guys all by now, you're studying my stuff, I know a lot of you should know it. If you've got 100 visitors that come to your IDX page, so they have browsed homes for sale in Phoenix, under 300,000 they have found your website. How many of those people, if you've got a standard registration that pops up after 3 visits or whatever it is, how many of those people do you believe will register? There's some industry averages I'll go by.
You hold up hands.
Okay, so anybody who thinks they know the answer, everybody close your eyes and hold up a number. Close your eyes, hold up a number. Okay, so I see 3, I see 7, 3, 4, 10. He's optimistic. All right. Okay. A 7. Okay. I will be really honest based on what I know in my experience. A website like Boomtown, Conversion, Real Geeks or whatever, their claim is typically 7. Most of those are being driven by pay-per-click, which I believe makes a significant difference on lead capture and how they force registration. My experience, based on everybody I've talked to that I know close, I've been able to look at their reports and actually visibly see the numbers, 5. Now, on non-industry average, non-real estate, on a standard offer or purchase, 3% is the norm. On an IDX registration, about 5%. IDX brokers tracking 5.5 for me right now on my Vegas and Washington site. It's 5.5. It's doing very well, in my opinion. Okay, I force at the photo gallery, which means they can visit as many properties as they want. They can look at the details and results, but as soon as they click photos, that's when they register. Okay, so could that be 7 if I forced it 1 or 2? Possibly. I like the leads that are coming in from this. I like the conversion rate 5.5%. Okay, now, so you've gotten 100 leads. 100 visitors. You got 100 visitors. All right, so let's take this over a year. Oh gosh, I'm going to do math. 1,200 leads that year, right? No, 1,200 visitors.
100 per month or 100 per what?
Let's be at least optimistic enough to do round off math. If it's out of 100, we have 5. All right, so
60.
So you get
60 out of that 1,200.
Open a business is 60.
all right, so let's be really optimistic and say this is 1,200 a month. And 60 leads. That's doable, right? 1,200 visits, 60 leads. Everybody feel like you can get 60 leads in a month? Okay, raise your darn hands. I can get 60. I can double that, Lori. Double that, 180. Okay, trust me, 60 is nothing. You can get 60, okay? All right, now, so in 2 months' time, you would have 120 leads. How many of those do you believe turn into closings? We need to work on the math. How do you create business plans without the math? Okay, we need the math. Any guesses on so you have 120 leads. Now, it may not turn into a closing that month. It's going to need cultivation. It may take you 7 months to close it. But let's say out of 100 leads, how many close?
Probably 1.2.
She says 1.2.
I say 1.5.
He says 1.5. What's with the decimals? Okay. Industry average, you won't close any out of 100.
Oh.
It would be 0.5%. 0.5%. So you would need 200 to close one. Okay. Our autopilot campaign, the ones that are going through the autopilot campaign, we're tracking 4% conversion. And it's the first time I think we've tracked 4% conversion. We've closed at 3% conversion for a year, but getting up to 4 is really, 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 really challenging, okay? So without the systems in place, I know that if you have 100 leads, you can close 1. I know you can. I mean, with just callbacks and whatever, you guys can do that, right? Okay? So when you start projecting out, how much money do I need to spend on this? How much time do I need to spend on this? How many leads do I gotta get? You need to really shoot for some big lead numbers. Because conversion on web leads is just plain hard. I don't care what talent you have, what systems, what process. Systems like our autopilot ISA program can increase your conversion. Inside sales agents, outside sales agents, a great real estate team, your follow-up, but if you're not following all those things, you're gonna default back into a 0.5% to a 1% conversion rate. I have a very hard time getting people that can show me 3%. Almost everybody's falling into the 0.5 to the 1% conversion rate, okay? Any questions, thoughts, comments? Are you scared? You all wanna go home now and not do this anymore?
Yeah.